Hi everyone! In this video I'm going to show you how to paint a cute little capybara using acrylic paints. This is a sped up shortened version of the process. If you would like to watch the full-length tutorial in real time with step-by-step instructions, you can find that over on my Patreon. The link to this is in the description of this video. To paint the capybara, we'll start with the first layer, which is all about colour blocking. This means we're roughly mapping out the base colours, highlights and shadows to get the general form and shape of the capybara's face. At this stage you don't need to worry about adding any detail or fur texture, just focus on getting your general shapes and tones in place. It might look a little messy right now, but don't worry about that as we can neaten it up later. Painting animals in two layers helps to take the pressure off of the painting process. The first layer acts as a guide, and then we can add in all of the fun details later. I'm using a range of yellow, orange, brown and even a little pink and purple paint to paint the capybara's fur. The full list of all of the exact paints and materials that I used to create this painting are available in the full-length tutorial. Now it's time for the second layer. This is where the capybara really starts to come to life. Using the first layer as a guide, we can start adding in the fur texture, detail and depth. Take the same colours from your base layer and brush them on in soft back and forth strokes using a small or medium filbert paintbrush. Alternate between different shades of paint, making sure you use light, mid-tones and dark paints to build up that soft, fluffy look while adding more depth to the painting. The more variation you add at this stage, the more realistic and cute your capybara will look. Continue to use this technique to paint all of the capybara's fur. To add more contrast to the painting, you can use a darker shade of paint to darken the deepest shadows in the painting, the mouth and the inner section of the ear. Capybara's faces are quite flat, so it helps to add more contrast in these areas to give the face some more shape. Once the fur looks nice and fluffy, we can move on to the nose and the eye. It helps to use a smaller detail brush for these parts of the painting. These details are the only part of the painting where we will use black paint. This helps to make them stand out and emphasises the deep shadows. I like to add as much detail as I can to the eye. It's usually the first thing people notice when they look at an animal painting, so it helps to spend a little more time on this section to make sure everything is just right. Adding a little highlight to the eye can really make it stand out and bring the whole painting to life. And that's it, your cute capybara painting is done. If you want to follow along in real time and get all of the detailed tips and tricks, you can join me on Patreon to get access to the full tutorial of this painting, as well as all of my other full-length art tutorials. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to see more videos like this.